Hello, hello, hello to all of my Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra come to you today with your weekly reading for July 7th through July 14th. And the number 7, July, and then the day being the 7th of July. So the number 7, the significance of the number 7 is that it's the number of completeness and also the number of perfection. That's both spiritually and physically, okay? So wow, Libra. I'm just so excited about like what's happening because a lot of wonderful things are happening for a lot of people right now. You're no different. So I'd like to start out with the character traits of each astrological sign because when we have planets in retrograde, a lot of things are happening. People getting frustrated. You know, a lot of stuff happening. So let's talk about the Libra for just a second. So the Libra, you are very romantic, you're charming, you're a great listener, you're social, you're diplomatic, you're cooperative, you're fair-minded, you're an idealist, and you're very, very understanding, right? And so I don't want you to allow these planets being in retrograde right now to kind of trip you up and throw you off, like get you off kilter, okay? So, like I said, we have Mercury in retrograde right now. We have Jupiter in retrograde, Saturn in retrograde, Neptune in retrograde. We have Pluto in retrograde. Your planet Venus, by the way, is not in retrograde right now. So, you don't have that to worry about, okay? So let's get into your reading, okay? Most High God in the universe, please give me a reading for my Libras. Libras are air signs, and so I want to find out more about their power and intellect. I want to find more about, you know, their financial situation and their money and wealth, and also their creative energy as well as their emotional state. I want to know about what areas that more fire is up under that needs to, where they need to really, really take some action. I also want to find out about love, like love as far as love in their life, whether it's a romantic love, family love, or self-love. I just want to know more about love in their life. So let's get into your reading, Libra. I'm so excited for you because, like I said, you know, this is July 7th. It's the number 7 is the number of completeness. It's also the number of perfection, both spiritually and physically. So a lot of things are happening for a lot of people, and you are no different. Yep. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So the first card I'm getting for you is the Hermit card. This is attached to the Virgo. This is a Virgo card. So you are in introspection mode right now. Okay, Libra. A lot of things are happening. And so in your introspection mode, you're realizing that you have a lot of illumination, like internal illumination, like a light has been turned on for you. This is the Wands card. So this is your journey to spirituality and actually taking action. So that now that you recognize all of this light inside of you from going in with this introspection, you're thinking about a lot of things. This is temptation right here, right? So you know, Libra, that you have the sun, moon, stars behind you. Your crystals are charged. Why? Because it was a full moon the other night and you supercharged your crystals, right? So your third eye is open. You're in a higher, you know, you love yourself deeper, right? But you also have some snakes around you. This is what this introspection card is. You're paying attention like very closely to who those snakes are. Like I said, your third eye is open. You're really paying attention to a lot of stuff right now. A light has been turned on. So I try to give the funny analogy sometimes of like when an internal light is turned on, not only do you see people scatter, but you also see those cobwebs. It's like way, way, way back in the corner somewhere that you probably didn't see before, but you see it all right now because your third eye is open. You even see who sees you as competition and you see who sees you as a rival, right? You see that also, right? So I want you to pay attention. When I say that light is turned on and it's like a fire, your third eye just popped wide open and now you see everything for what it truly is. You see who sees you as competition. You see that, okay, Libra, and I, like I said, you all are very, very fair-minded, but what I want you to do, you have this Ace of Swords right here. You have complete clarity. This is your breakthrough. That is a breakthrough that you needed. You needed to go in for a minute and pay attention and see. This is your Ace of Swords, which is attached to the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is you. This is your power and intellect. This is your breakthrough. This is what I want you to see. And it's a wonderful thing. So even though you're very fair-minded, that when that light turned on and that third eye popped wide open, whew, OMG. OMG. I mean, like, you started seeing everything for what it really, really was, right? This is your perspective card. So what are you going to do now that you know who sees you as a rival and who sees you as competition? What are you going to do with this newfound third eye opening and this illumination? Like, what are you going to do? Right? It's a matter of perspective. Are you going to keep your glass half full, or are you going to keep your glass half empty? What you're going to do, Libra, is to keep your glass half full. You know why? You're going to remain vibrating at a high frequency, and you're going to remain being an optimist, because that you don't want that karma to come back on you, right? You have the backing of the universe. You have everything. Things are crystal clear. Crystal clear. This is the breakthrough. Things are crystal clear. But I want you to see this right here, this sword. This sword is very, very powerful. You have the backing of the universe. If there are people in your life that you see now are snakes, cut them out. That's the plainest way I can put it. Cut it out, because cut them out, because you need to keep your perspectives at an optimistic level. You know, you need to remain positive, continue to vibrate high. Yeah. That's your breakthrough. Your third eye is wide open. And I mean, you can see even things like, whereas you may have been able to kind of sort of get a feel to see who that Judas was in your circle, you really, this is no doubt now. You know exactly who's who. You know exactly who is who. And so, yeah, no more room for doubt. Yep. Yep. All right, another major arcana for you is the World card. This is wonderful, because the World card is attached to Saturn, right? So the astrological signs that are attached to Saturn is the Capricorn and the Aquarius. The Aquarius that have the Capricorn tendencies. The Aquarius is on the cusp. But the World card is completion, achievement, unity, right? So you've achieved, that's what that breakthrough is about. Because listen, those people that now you see fully who they are, because your third eye is open, like when I say turn that light on and you can see everything, they actually cut themselves out of your life. They cut themselves out of your life. This Swords card is your card. This is for the air signs card. This is the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But since we're talking about you, Libra, they cut themselves out of your life. Time to celebrate. Time to celebrate. This is your emotions, your creativity. It is time to celebrate. Your light has been turned on. Your light has been turned on. So this cup sign, this cups card is attached to the water element, which is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you could have some Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios that you're celebrating with, or somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, but nevertheless, you're in celebration mode. Or you, Libra, could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. Okay, we have another Swords card. This is your self-interest. This is all about you. Now that light has been turned on and you are just like on fire, you know exactly what it is. You know the universe is behind you. You can see exactly who the snakes are in your life. It's a new beginning for you. A lot of wonderful things are happening for you. It's just like it's nothing stopping you now. But this is your self-interest card. This is all about you. What a lot of people don't realize, again, this is the Swords card, is that you've come through a lot. They don't see the knives in your back, because look at you, the knives behind you, they can't see the knives in your back because look how you dress impeccably. You're very meticulous. Those mountains are behind you. Those people who try to stab you in the back, they're behind you. And so though that challenge is behind you, and you can come through graceful. That same sword that they use to cut themselves out of your life, so you can look at it as like them stabbing you in the back, but they actually cut themselves out of your life and thought they left you for dead. You still came through victorious as the queen. You still came through, you know? So all you have to do is just stand still. This is another swords card. Again, swords is attached to the air element, which represents intellect and power. All you have to do, Libra, is stand still. Your third eye will tell you exactly who needs to be cut out of your life and who can stay. Okay? All right. That's powerful. That is very, very, very powerful. There is a lot of, let me see. There's a lot of swords in your, so there's, again, there's breakthrough, there's self-interest. There are people who cut themselves out of your life. You also have people that are celebrating with you. Your third eye is wide open. You know, everything, again, is a matter of perspective. Once your third eye pops open and you can see things for what they really, really are, Libra, you know, you can choose to do one or two things. You can choose to remain vibrating at a high frequency, or you can allow people to drag you down to a low frequency, right? That's why I said they may think that they stabbed you in the back and left you for dead, but actually what they did, just like in the Bible, in the story of Joseph, what they did was cut themselves off, right? You celebrating. You are celebrating. Like you have your closest around you celebrating right now. You're just in a happy, happy, happy place. You're in a real good place. You're in just a happy place. You know, and so I want you to remain at that vibration of continue to vibrate at a high frequency. It's crystal clear. It is crystal clear. Let's get into the oracle cards here and see what the oracle cards have for you. So yeah, I'm so happy for you, Libra, because you recognize your power. That was your breakthrough. You needed to see who around you didn't have your best interest at heart, but it still didn't keep you from your queen status. And I mean, like, this could be masculine, feminine energy. So when I say queen status, I mean like this Queen of Swords here, like, again, being very, very meticulous. You've come through being stabbed in the back, but see, you don't look like what you've been through at all, Libra. You don't look like what you have been through at all. And so that's the part that throws a lot of people off, is that you just don't look like what you've been through. A new romantic cycle begins for you. New moon in Libra. Okay, listen, Libra. I see all of this. I see all of this sword energy for you, right? Breakthrough, all of this other stuff. But when this and all this is good stuff. Your new love interest, Libra, has Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in their chart. Whether it is their moon, rising Venus, or midheaven, but it's somewhere in their chart. That is what I see for you, Libra. I am so excited for you, because don't be surprised if some, you know, because your heart is open and, like I said, you're illuminating from the inside. That light has been turned on and you've cleared away all the cobwebs of people. That's been a major breakthrough for you. Like, your third eye is open. You see things for what they really are. That's a like I said, a new romantic cycle begins for you. That's a wonderful thing. Let's also pull a Sacred Vision Oracle card as well. Yeah, I'm excited for you, Libra, because boy, once that light came on and that third eye opened up, meaning you were illuminated from the inside and you receiving your power from the universe, you are now seeing people for who they really, really are. For who they really are. Release. Yep. This is a new beginning for you. This is purity, right? This is a new release all of that stuff that does not serve you. You know, there's a song in your heart from within. Like, it's just this awakening for you, like this grand awakening for you. But all it took was for you to go inside, go in introspection, and for you to really, really see for you to see all of that, to see everything. And so this new romantic love cycle for you begins. It could be a new love for you, or it could be a newfound love within you. But you feel so free and so happy right now. It's something about your third eye opening, just opening you up to a whole new world, a whole new level of experiences that just it's like you just been released to just fly. That's what it feels like. But that is what I have for you, Libra. I'm so excited for you, Libra, because now that you can really, really see, that's what your breakthrough is. Your breakthrough is that you can actually see who views you as a rival in competition. And now you can use these swords right here. They're going to cut themselves out anyway. They can't help it. But this is about self-interest. Just in case they want to linger around a little bit more and just keep causing confusion and chaos, or trying to cause confusion and chaos by taking you down, you can use this same sword to cut them out. This same sword, this Queen of Swords, you can use it to cut them out and still be gracious and still smile. Okay? That's what I have for you, Libra. I am so excited for you. But yeah, this is a wonderful time for you because, like I said, that light switch has been turned on internally. Your third eye is open. You see things for what they really are. And it's just time to just release any feelings of hurt, release any feelings of frustration, because you know what it is. You know what it is, But keep your perspectives positive. Keep your vibrations high. You just know what it is. And so when you know what it is, you can celebrate and still keep that smile on your face, because they really can't do anything to hurt you. They've only hurt themselves. They're lost, right? That's what I have for you, Libra. So again, this is for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you today with your weekly reading from July 7th through the 14th. Again, remember the number 7. The significance of the number 7 is completeness and perfection, okay? That's both physically and spiritually. So some wonderful things are happening for you, Libra, and I'm so excited for you. Have a great week. Bye.